Welcome back to Painting and Decorating. Short video on how to do the Stipple Artex. I've got some patching up to do on this job, so I thought I'd just show you. Simple, it's the easy one to do really. So I'll show you some of the gear that you need to do it, and then I'll show you mixing it and putting a bit on. Some of the gear you'll need. Most important one is your Artex. Clean bucket, stick, just stirring it up, mixing it. Got my stippler, flat brush to apply the Artex, and a scraper to wipe round, make sure you've not got any lumps in your mix, and a little brush to finish off around the edge after you've done the pattern. It's easy when it comes to mixing this, just read the instructions. Leave to stand for 10 minutes once you've mixed it, and then remix it. Right then, so the Artex is ready now. Now, it depends on how heavy you want your pattern, to how thick you make this really, because you can have it quite thin and have a light pattern rather than a really heavy pattern. Now what you want is, see that it's making peaks, it's like baking. Now it's still a little bit thin, but you don't want it too thick, because as soon as you start putting it on the ceiling it starts drying. So if it's too thick, it's just no good. I've put some tape over the wires, so getting them a mess. Load your flat brush and then just start painting it on. Now, you don't want to be going all over that with the Artex either. Just finish it to that line. Just paint it on. Now, you can even do a pattern using your flat brush if you really wanted. I mean, you can almost make a pattern using anything. Just going to get a bit on, and then I'm going to build it up a little bit. It's not too bad, that. It's just right for what I want. Now the next stage is to load your stippling brush. I'll show you. Basically it's like a dry brush. You can't start your work with a dry brush, so load your stippling brush. If you was to start stippling with this dry, it would just pull a load off in the first couple of passes with it. Right, that's good enough. So loaded, and then start off. Too bad. Now, once you've done that, using your small brush, you go around and kneading the edge up. There you go. You really wouldn't know I wasn't like that in the first place. I'll just finish them other two and then you can have a look. That's the other ceiling rose done, and that's where the water damage was. So that's all patched in now. Looking good. Get some paint on that and you won't even notice.